I don't even know what to say. It's straight out of a movie. It probably will be a movie someday. This isn't a romantic comedy, though. Check this one out.
A new book is revealing the real-life stories of a former motel owner, Gerald Foos, who says he spied on thousands of guests having sex through fake air vents installed in the rooms at the Manor House Motel. Gerald, who owned the motel for decades and considers himself a voyeur, took detailed notes for 29 years describing what he secretly witnessed as guests at his motel had sex. Should Foos be punished for his past as a peeping Tom?
Pervo.
Gross.
So I have to break down some of the facts in this case because it's that disturbing. 29 years, this motel owner, Gerald Foos, watched hundreds, perhaps thousands of guests have sex, go to the bathroom, and who knows what else. It all took place at this hotel in Colorado, and this is, of course, we're calling him the greatest voyeur in the world, thanks to an article recently published in the New Yorker. But here's where I'm troubled. So the motel was sold in 1995. Wanted this hotel to be seen, or he wanted himself to be seen as a sex researcher, not as a peeping Tom or a pervert. As of 1973, he noted 296 sexual acts had been witnessed by him. 195 involved white heterosexuals. They favored the missionary position. He counted out 184 male orgasms, 33 female orgasms. He went on to break people into categories, sex drive, all these other statistics. He called 12% of the people we watch highly sexed, 62% moderately, 22% low drive. I mean, I can't even believe that this happened.
Did he do this in the name of research that he thought?
Yes.
I mean, he was gathering data. Now he's going to do a book, and it just could be a very interesting movie. But is he like?
Were you ever at that motel or hotel, Drew?
No, but you know what? When you hear something like this, I'm sure we've been peeped on before.
You really think so?
Well, yeah. There's probably more peeping going on than.
Look, first of all, I think
I hope not. I mean, honestly, are we at a point where we need to be paranoid? Because obviously the case with Erin Andrews was highly publicized of a stalker filming through a peephole.
In a hotel?
But I'd like to believe that this is the...
She got a $55 million settlement for that. I mean, Dr. Ashton would show it for only $25 million.
Listen, I think that, first of all, the Erin Andrews case, I think, was really a seminal case because she was really the first person to, with a public name and platform, to put a face to something that is clearly against the law and an invasion of privacy. However, I think that this person who watched this for all those years, to me, that sounds like a really creative spin that he's putting on the,
yes.
Oh, I was doing research. What is?
Does he think he's Masterson Johnson? I don't think so.
I mean, you're not allowed to do research on people without.
Of course not.
That's one of the most basic elements of scientific research. Consent.
That's why, in my book, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, and looks like a duck, it's a duck. And I think he's a peeping Tom.
Yes. And when you're checked into a motel or hotel, I mean, you're entitled to your privacy.
Sure.
I mean, that's...
He's beyond a peeping Tom because he would then go into their rooms afterwards and go look at things and look at items. I mean, who knows what he's looking for.
Check for bodily fluids, check bra sizes, and that's just plain weird.
But get this other thing he did. He apparently witnessed a murder. He immediately called the police, gave them, I guess, a drug dealer's name, description, and license plate number, but he didn't say that he witnessed the murder. So a lot of things that happened here is beyond, I don't know, the realm of, because I guess he did these honesty tests where he would leave a suitcase full of money, and then he would observe people, whether or not they would return it, and he would observe their social behavior. This is going to be a movie.
I think that
it's too disturbing not to be.
I guess so.